Look at these two, pretty and pink this morning. We're back in the Fox 43 kitchen with Adrienne and Yanni from Olivia's, and they're whipping up something really good and really unique. Fill me in, chef.
Chicken meatloaf, right? Who's doing that? You never seen that before. I know, it's exciting.
Really
it's a real thrill. There it is.
It's a real thrill.
So look, okay? We've started to solidify a bit. It's been about 15 minutes. That's excellent. You know what it's time for? My favorite part of cooking, sauce, okay? So over here, I made a delicious ketchup glaze. I got ketchup.
Ooh.
I put a good amount of brown sugar. I want the sweetness to come through on this one. A little bit of granulated garlic, a little bit of granulated onion, a little bit of fancy paprika or sweet paprika. And like I said, I want the sweetness to come through. Check out the recipe for my exact amounts on everything, all right? But what's important is you give your meatloaf a minute or two to cook, start to solidify a bit for you, okay? Also, if you're at home and you make your meatloaf and you're like, I don't understand how he got his to actually look like a loaf, okay? Check my recipe out. The trick is to make sure you put a good amount of those Italian breadcrumbs, all right? Because that acts as the binder that keeps things together here, okay? So we got our chicken meatloaf, protein packed, different. It's fun, it's exciting. I got this awesome ketchup sweet glaze going on top, and I'm gonna put this back in the oven so that sauce crisp up and get a nice little like sugaration going on top, okay? So that's going back in the oven. I got sweet potatoes boiling away in my pot. We're gonna make a sweet potato smash to go with these. And while all that's going down, Mom, you wanna take that awesome Raven drink you got going today?
Yeah, it is October, so we're going to make a Blackberry Sangria. So I've started with my wine here. You choose what kind of red wine you like, but I'm gonna work with Lambrusco because that's gonna bring out some sweetness. So we have our wine started there over our ice. Then we're gonna put in a little spice with the Captain Morgan rum.
Love a little spice for October.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be spooky and perfect. So we put that in there. Then our secret to sangria, we always put a little bit of the simple syrup that we make at the restaurant. We call it the baklava syrup. So it's a simple syrup with citrus peel and cinnamon and cloves and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, so we have that in there. Now, if you're making this at home, you pick whatever juices you want, you like, or you have available. Today, I chose to work with some apple juice, a little orange juice. Then we're gonna put a little grape juice. And we're gonna top it off with a little cranberry.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Yeah,
lots of different.
Yes.
Holy juice.
And but it's gonna give us a beautiful color. And then we're just gonna pop a couple blueberries in there for fun, an extra burst of flavor. We're gonna shake that up. And we can already see that awesome, spooky, black raven color.
It is spooky. I'm scared over here.
I'm nervous.
Hold me, Gabby.
You won't be scared when you taste it.
Ooh,
And
wow.
there we go. And then we're just gonna top with some blackberries.
Man, you nailed it. That is the perfect spooky drink.
Right? Right? And it's gonna taste delicious.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Everything looks good, smells good. Tony's always jealous. He's always waiting patiently.
Tony.
The aroma comes through the hallway to the weather office, and he's ready to give it a try. What you thinking, Tony?
Tell you what, I mean, as always, things are looking really good back there. Interested, chicken meatloaf. We'll be trying that out here in a couple of minutes. And